he is, guys. There we go. On the fin span. That's a Howe grader. Here we go, guys. There we go. Come up here, fish. Been a little while since I caught a fish. Sun perch. Pretty good fish. Bandit 300 sun perch. Bandit 300 sun perch. It has been slow so far today. I mean slow. Oh, there you go. Now up here on the phone, guys, not paying attention, dragging fish on top of the water. Dragging fish on top of the water. Bandit, black and chartreuse. Ooh, he's deep hooked too. My pliers go. I don't know what I did with him, but he is deep hooked. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. All right. Good sign. Maybe it'd pick up a little bit. There he is, guys. There he is. Come up here, buddy. Black and chartreuse, Bandit 300. He swallowed her. He swallowed her. Let's say that fish. Make sure he's 10, which I'm pretty sure he is. Yeah. Yeah, he's 10 inches. Good deal. That'll work. That'll work. Guys, look at all that bait right there. Right here is off this ledge. See that ledge where it drops down? Here's a stake bed coming up right there. I've got it paused. But look at all that bait right there. These fish are feeding on that right there, but they're not real active though, honestly. They're more inside the, they're sitting in them stake beds for some reason, thick today. And they're not really wanting to chase. We're catching a few, but we ain't just smoking them. You ought to pull one off of that now. Come on. You ought to pull one off of that. There he is. I knew we ought to pull one off of that. Knew we had to. Come on up here. Guys, these stake beds are just loaded with them, man. I mean, absolutely loaded with fish when I'm going over them. Caught him off an Arky. I just opened that one up. What's that color? Blue Shiner. I just put that on. I just bought this yesterday at Garrett Outdoors in Dyer. Check that fish, make sure he's 10 inches. I'm pretty sure he is. These fish get in this post-spawn pattern. I know he's 10 inches now, look at it. He's over 10 and a half. They getting it after this postponed. A lot of times it takes, I can't figure out if they 10 or not by looking at them. In the springtime, I usually can look at a fish and say, yeah. But summertime, sometimes I struggle with that. So that was the Arky 300. I think I said it was called Blue Shiner. It's got a shiner belly light, and then the top of it's blue, bluish chrome. So, blue's a really good color for long line and jigs. So that's why I picked that up. Should be good. Alright guys, it's been slow. Pleasure boaters and jet skis are running wide open everywhere. So we're gonna finish this video out in the kitchen. We're gonna make a kitchen cook out of it. So y'all stay tuned. We'll get these dudes cleaned up and we'll cook us up something tonight. So y'all stay tuned and see what we cook. Alright guys, we're in the kitchen now. We got our fish all cleaned up. So we're going to do something different today. I'm going to do Parmesan Crusted Crappie in the oven. It's pretty good. So I've not done this in a while. And I like to do different recipes for you guys besides just frying them. So, but first off, we got to have some sour cream. Going to take this whole container. Get it in a bowl. And then we're going to need some shredded Parmesan cheese. I'm going to just put, I don't know, maybe a half a cup or so. Something like that. Then garlic pepper. Get the garlic pepper in there pretty good. And then some Tonys. Not measuring any of this stuff. About like that. It don't matter how much you get in there as long as you get it in there is the way I look at it. Now we're just going to mix this up. This is just a mixture. Nothing crazy. You can kind of look at it. I'm going to add a little bit more seasoning to it. This would probably be good to dip a chip in, honestly. But anyway, so we got that. And then we're going to take our fish, or we're going to get a baking pan, or a glass dish, and we're going to spray it. Dropping everything. We're going to lay our fish in, just like this. We didn't catch a lot, but we caught some pretty fish. It was just a slow day. But that happens. But anytime you come away with a mess of fish like this right here, you know, I'm not going to complain. So we got that. Got our fish in there. And then we're just going to take our mixture and spread it on top of the fish. Best we can. It ain't gotta be perfect. It's just one. This is actually kind of like a binder for it. And the seasoning's in there too, but it's a binder. Alright, so I got that coated on there. Now we're gonna go back over the top of that with some more of this Parmesan cheese. Not a lot, just kind of sprinkle it over the top. And then go over the top of that with breadcrumbs, Italian breadcrumbs. This is what's going to kind of give it a little bit of a crust with that cheese. Just kind of get it covered. Now, we're going to flip these. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Coat it down. Everybody always asks me, "What do you fish all the time? What do you do with all that fish?" This is what we do with it. We eat it. I promise you, it don't go to waste around here. We eat it. But this is a good way to change things up. Don't always just fry it. I mean, you can bake it. You know, there's air fry it, different recipes, grill it, smoke it, blacken, all kind of stuff you can do with fish to change it up. So, and this could be really healthy if you use fat-free sour cream. You know, you cut down on the calories. But we just got regular because that's what we had. It don't really matter. But you just smear it on there. This is really good. Alright, so got that done. Then the same thing. Go back over top of with some more of this cheese. And then over top of that with the breadcrumbs. I'm not measuring nothing, I'm just putting it on there till it looks right. I like to get more on the top than I did the bottom. So that's it there. I got the oven preheated at 400, so we're gonna throw it in the oven. And this is probably gonna take about 15 minutes or so. I'm not really sure. We'll have to check on it. We'll just cook it till it's done. Okay guys, it's been 25 minutes is how long this took, and it's finally done. Try not to burn myself here. But that's it right there. It's got a little crust on the edges, and the bottom will be crusted up pretty good. But that's pretty much the deal right there. Alright, so here we go. Let's cut into it here. Get it up off there. Got some green beans. My wife now is going to split a sweet potato, and we got a little Caesar salad. That's it right there. Y'all give that recipe a try. I think you might like it. Until next time, y'all like and subscribe.